Hi everyone, welcome back again to my channel. Today I'll be showing you how to make a simple Marathi recipe. It's called Golovni and you can make this when you're out of groceries. So it's a very simple, quick and easy recipe with chickpea flour and you'll see how amazing it turns out. So if you're ready, let's get started. Come on. Let's make the batter first. I'm using chickpea flour and I'll season this with some of the everyday spices and seasonings. Now you can always adjust the spice level as per your taste. However, don't skip any ingredients as they all play an important role in the final taste of the dish. Break any lumps and mix well. Make a thick batter using very little water at a time and mixing in between. This is such a simple dish, but the end result is amazing. Now this is the final consistency we are looking for. Keep it aside for a while until we make the curry. Let the mustard seeds crackle and same for the cumin seeds. We will saute the onions a bit and then add the salt to quicken the cooking process. Let these cook until golden. Now we will add the spices and seasonings to make this curry flavorful. Again, here you can adjust the spice level as per your taste, but don't skip any ingredients. This is a spicy, sweet and tangy dish. I always prefer to add hot water. Now even though the curry looks thin, it will thicken as we cook it further. Until this comes to a boil, we will make the masala paste. Now fresh ingredients make a big difference in the final taste of the dish. Make a thick paste using very little water. In goes the coconut paste. Mix and allow this to boil. This curry needs to cook a bit, so we will have to wait a while. The aroma is awesome and I hope you can make this dish at home. Now's the best part. We will drop small portions of the batter in the curry. Make sure the portions are small as they plump up and increase in size as they cook. Look, they have already started to plump up. Once they are fully cooked, they will rise on top. That's when we know that they are cooked through. I like to add some ghee for a rich flavor. As I said earlier, the curry will also thicken up eventually. The dough balls are floating and are cooked. Look how much they have increased in size already. Garnish and we are ready to serve this awesome dish. It goes well with rice and roti equally. What a simple yet awesome dish, right? Hope you enjoyed this recipe and thank you for watching. Now once you try this recipe, you will be making this again and again. I bet you, because your family is going to love this recipe. Very flavorful, so quick and easy, and you are going to love making it again for your family. If you like my recipes, please do subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so that you get notified with any new recipes I post every week. And again, as usual, if you like this recipe, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next week. Bye.